This is an early pool. Reaper has opened up with what appears to be a 13... No, I think it's a... Is this a 12 pool? Yeah, it's a 12 pool. So it's 12 pool into 6 Zerglings and what appears to be a proxy hatch. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a Sex Panther or if that's going to be a hatch in the wall. We'll see. Astrea comes in, sees the 12 pool. But look at that, 300 minerals. And Reaper's going to build... now, I actually am not sure. Should you build it there instead? Because he can build... And normally you'd build a forge against this build, by the way. But I would actually just consider full walling if I was Astrea. Nonetheless, for those who don't know, Reaper is a player who's been up to 6.4k on the EU ladder. Massive cheeser, really good player, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. And he's very practiced with his cheese. He took a map off Uthermal last week. And... did end up losing that series 2-1. But anyway, the Zealot is going to be working this. No Forge. This is a very greedy response from Astrea. Oh, his Forge is in the main. Oh, he hides the Forge so that the Zerg doesn't know. He wants the Zerg to overcommit into him. And the Zerg gets 30 seconds later warning. Oh, very cute by Astrea. Now, does he... He's got 2 Zealots. He's got a shield battery. He's trying to make an Adept here. And he drops a cannon. Okay, very, very nice. There's drones here as well, ready to build spine crawlers. This is going to get really messy. The Adept does not get out. That pylon's going to go down. That pylon will go down. Astrea doesn't manage to cancel it in time. Astrea may have been a little bit too greedy, fam. Oh, the shield battery's up, though. The shield battery's up. That Zealot needs to move south. Astrea's Zealot. Oh, my God. He needed to a little bit surface area. Astrea's going to go down to this, I think. Unless he pulls probes right now. Is about to run out of energy. Those Zealots will get overwhelmed. But wait, actually, the Zergling count's running dry. He gets rid of 1 Zealot. And the Zerglings all weak disengage. A wise choice by Reaper. Should be going up into that main base potentially. But I think he's just looking to get enough Zerglings together. Zealot has regenerated 11 shields, 15 shields, 20 shields. And you know what, though? The spines are here. As long as those spines get up, this natural will get breached. Astrea building another cannon and a battery, as well as a robo up in the main. But the Zerglings are hot on the trail. Reaper, I told you guys, this guy is incredibly dangerous. He is a massive cheeser, but he's very, very powerful with these attacks. And this is a purely gasless all-in. He's on 11 workers right now. He needs to do game-ending damage. This is not enough, but remember, there's so little production. Astrea doesn't have any money. He's going to have another shield battery go down, not canceled there. Uh-oh. And this is going to be a win for Reaper, I'm quite sure. The battery overcharge comes down, so those Zerglings would like to disengage. A few get surrounded, the others pull back. And the Robo actually gets cancelled. He tries to put down another cannon there. He's out of battery range. He's trying to get back to the battery. But dude, look at this. The spines are going to move forward. There's a creep tumor. He can actually cancel that, get straight to the high ground. Yeah. Maybe leave one on the low ground for now, but if he can get a spine up in range of this, I mean... Look at that. The probes are going to try to fight, but look, he just focuses the shield battery. It goes down, and now it's probes versus Zerglings and a queen. The spines are going to move into the main, and that's going to be gee. And Adept ain't going to bring you back into this one. Reaper, once again, upsetting yet another pro gamer. All right, guys, into game number 2, and yet another player being upset by this wild opponent. I'm telling you, his all-ins are so well refined. Down here in the bottom left, this is Reaper. Now, I actually thought it was a really cute response with the Forge. So Astrea was playing the metagame there where he was saying, well, basically, if you show the Forge, the Zergs normally just expand and drone behind it. But I think not knowing enough about his opponent, and the fact is that Reaper is actually probably one of the least known, highest ranked, scary-ass mother truckers out there because he can commit so hard, and he does have layers to his all-ins. He doesn't always just do the exact same thing, right? This time, it's a more standard 12-pool opening. So he's got his 6-lings on the way. The probe will come in, see that it's the exact same thing. And the thing is, he doesn't know about the hatch. Most people would respond with 2 gateways here. Second gate and a cyber core. Pylon goes down. The pylon is the most important because that allows you to build a zealot without getting supply blocked. And oh my god, Astrea's going to go Nexus? He was thinking about going Nexus for a second there. God, he's so greedy. Roach Warren's on the way and double gas. Oh, look at this, guys. He's going to go double gas. He's going to try and go into the sneaky Ravager Ling, but Astrea, oh, he sees it. Oh, Astrea double checking. He's like, okay, I need to dot my I's, cross my T's, and double check what the hell's going on. And immediately drops the second gateway. Very good scouting that, because this is the situation, right, where he only builds 6-lings. Could have gone back to droning a little bit, which, by the way, he didn't even go back to droning there. That's what's so insane about Reaper. You're like, surely you'd build 4 or 5 more drones and then you'd build Roaches and Ravagers and do a Ravager Speedling. But no. He was going to do a Ravager slow Zergling all in. He was just going to get like 5 Ravagers across the map, a handful of slow Zerglings, and just try to win the game with that. And the thing is, yeah, you could easily get caught out if you don't realize what's going on. So great double check scouting by Astrea. And maybe Reaper should have committed a little more to deny it, but it's always hard to do. Thank you, Bellium, for the 5-month resub. That Brock with the tier 3, 14 months. Thank you very much for the love, guys. All right, so the Zerg is just threatening 2 shield batteries before Nexus, and he's building Stalkers. Very good units versus Roaches and Ravagers. So no real way to get overwhelmed. There's no link speed, which means he can't flood in and surround. And Stalkers just outrange the Ravagers, essentially, because you've got a 6 range unit. The Ravager also has 6 range, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the same range, sorry, but they can't outrange you, I guess is what I should say. So this is going to be a big all-in, guys. 2 Ravagers, 3 Roaches, 5 Zerglings, 2 more Roaches rallying in behind it. The whole point of this attack is they catch you with just like 1 or 2 gateway units, no shield batteries, and bam, you're dead. In this scenario, he'll be lucky to kill a single gateway unit. He's going to focus down the battery to start, realizing that healing is, of course, an insurmountable challenge. But Astrea with a very nice defense so far. Oh, yeah. Yeah, perfect game there for Astrea. Only losing 1 probe, does survive, ties up the series 1-1. Let's go, guys. Going into game 3 of this series, it's tied up 1-1. I'm sure he's going to scout after this gateway. Astrea in the bottom left, representing Alpha X. His opponent in the top right looks like he's going back to the build from the first map, 12 pool, and sending a drone across the map. This is Reaper. Now, when you're such an expert and you've gone so deep on, and he's obviously representing, by the way, Dominaticus Esports. When you've gone this deep on how to be a cheesy mofo, and I mean that in the most respectful way because he's so good at it, man. It really is hard to then add the mid game to that. But that's what I'm curious to see, because this looks like it'll be the exact same build from game 1. He said, hey, Astrea didn't look like he knew how to deal with this. Let's do it. Oh, that's really awkward. To wall off here is like Forge, Core, Pylon. Like this is a very awkward position to wall. So he's going to start by just walling the left side. Second Pylon, chrono boosting Zealots. He's going to pull another probe down here, interestingly. And I would imagine he pulls his probes after this one. Oh, he's pulling every drone. Where's the Zergling scout? Where's the probe scout for Astrea? Did he lose his scout? Oh, his scout got killed by the Zergling, guys. The question is, we're on Astrea's vision. Can he see these drones? He can't. Oh, he turns. But he misses it. He missed the drone, but he missed the drone drill. He goes back. Does he catch it? He catches the tail. He caught the tail end of it, guys. He just caught the tail end, but I don't know if he noticed it. I do not know if he noticed it. If he loses that Zealot, it's a disaster. He needs to keep that Zealot alive. But the drones are here to fight the probes. There's 2 Zealots. Those Zealots are the damage dealers. Notice he's trying to defend it, but 1 Zealot goes down. And look at this. He's trying to body block with the probes. Reaper needs to focus fire the probes. He's got to focus fire the probes. But actually, he's got enough surface area in the Zealot. It doesn't matter. Reaper's got it. But there's an Adept about to pop. And there's 2 shield batteries going as the probes are trying to buy time back there. They need those shield batteries to kick in and start healing. Oh my god, so many of them have already died. He's down to just 15 probes. A bunch still mining in the main though. And with an Adept plus shield batteries, I don't know if you can beat an Adept and shield batteries. Super all-in committed from Reaper. But that probe there, stuck in the choke. Look, the Adept is untouchable, essentially. It can out-micro slow Zerglings and drones forever. So Reaper realizes he's got to kill the probes. Killing the probes, those are the exposed economy. Look at that, though. Body blockers. The drones try to mineral walk through to counteract it, but only 1 can get surface area. He's just going to need to go after the probes, but notice the way Astrea is kind of shuffling them around. He's not attacking with the probes, so that they specifically stay on the lower attack priority. Another Adept is here, and I think buying time for that extra Adept should be enough. That Adept! She's got 11 kills, make it 12, 13, and she shades to the battery. Astrea there with some fantastic micro. And for those of you who don't know what the shit just went down, go look up Printf's Minute Micro series. He has an arcade map. Hold on. I want to see the USA flag in the finals. Go, good luck. Oh my god. So for those who don't know, if you don't know, there was a lot of hold position there. If you guys want to practice this micro, there is an arcade map called Minute Micro where it actually gives you a little scenario where you've got to basically do exactly what Astrea just did there. You can practice that over and over. I can show you guys in game right now. Go arcade, Minute Micro. And this map here, put up by Printf, that should come up in a second. Minute Micro Challenges, created by Printf, is the guy who uploaded that. Check it out. And if you're not sure what the hell to do, because the map doesn't explain it, look at YouTube. Look over YouTube. He actually has a YouTube video for every single challenge in it. They're each 1 to 3 minutes long, some less than a minute, where he just explains how the micro interaction works and says, hey, go practice it on my map. It's all super advanced, super detailed stuff, but it's really fun to figure out so you can understand how the little details of the game work. And of course, to finish off, Astrea says, what a load of nonsense. A load of nonsense that almost killed you. That almost killed you. and got a game off Euthermal last week too. GG's, mate. Great micro. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.